Yo guys, Redoxx here, and today we are here to talk about my top 10 dance and electronic tracks of 2017. So let's get right to it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking right now, we are still in October. 2017 isn't over yet. And yeah, you're right, but the fact that we're in October means that next week there's gonna be the great ADE event in Amsterdam, which is almost like a New Year's Eve in the dance music industry, and every year the best DJ gets elected, and it's almost like a milestone every year. So for me, the 2017 season ends with ADE. So I'm talking about my favorite 10 dance and electronic tracks. That's the only music genre that we're going to be covering, and of course, it's my opinion. I'm sure your opinion is different, and I would really like it if you guys can comment below this video and tell me what are your top 10 tracks. So let's jump right into it. On number 10, we have one of the youngest and most talented producers out there right now, and actually Hardwell in an interview once said that he thinks that this producer is a better producer than himself. And for Hardwell to say that, well, I guess he's pretty good. And I'm talking about Maddix and his collab with Loax called Showdown. He's been signed to Revealed. You should go and check him out. I really like his music. I love his aggressive style. I think he's gonna be really big in the next years. On number 9, we have Brooks and Mike Williams with their new single, Jetlag. These two artists really smashed it this year with their very interesting future-based EDM vibe. I really like this track, and I really like Mike Williams. On number 8, we have a very similar track, and we are talking about Mesto and Kirby's collab on this great smashing single called Bruh. I played it out in so many events, in so many venues. I just like the feeling that this track gives me and the way people interact to it, because it's really something you don't expect. You don't expect that sound to hit in that way and to be so effective, and it really is effective, and you should try playing it out. On number 7, we have Jay Hardway, but it's not the Jay Hardway you are expecting. It's Jay Hardway with his latest single called Need It. Listening to this track at the beginning, I don't think it's a Jay Hardway track because it's very pop and very radio friendly, but there is his name on it, and actually if you listen to it closely, there are some very recognizable sounds of this great artist. On number 6, we have a pretty unknown track. Even if it's been released on Spinning Records, I've never heard it in a club, and it's a collab with Ida and We Are Loud, and it's called Stay High. This track is so original, and I think it would be great to listen to it in the radio, in the car for example, or also in a club. It's very interesting, and I hope these guys will come up with similar tracks too, because the world needs music like this. On number 5, you've probably heard this one. We have Don Diablo's remix of Tunnel Vision, an original track from Zonderling. And Don Diablo gives it that extra feel, that totally different vibe from the original, and it's really nice. It's a sound that you don't hear every day, and I think that's why I like it so much, because it's very original, and I haven't had the opportunity to play it out in clubs too much because it's a little too slow for my type of DJ sets. But other from that, great track. On number 4, I'm sure this is one of your personal favorite, especially if you're Italian. And that's because Axwell and Ingrosso are so loved here in Italy. And I'm talking about their latest single called More Than You Know, and it's really just what you expect from Axwell and Ingrosso. Great track, great vibe, great quality, great feels. Just in 2 words, Axwell and Ingrosso. So getting into the top 3, we have a very special and talented producer, and we are talking about none other than Skrillex, the king of dubstep. And it's strange to call him the king of dubstep when we listen to his latest single, Would You Ever? And it's not dubstep, it's not pop, it's not electronic, it's just simply Skrillex, something totally new, and once in a while he does this, gets the music industry trend, he cuts it up, he mashes it up, and he comes up with something totally new, totally fresh, and that's exactly what this track is. On number 9, if you've never heard this song, I suggest you to pause this video, unsubscribe from my channel, and not watch my videos ever again, cause you do not deserve it. I want something just like this. Of course, I'm talking about Something Just Like This, an incredible collaboration with Coldplay and the Chainsmokers. It's one of the first times that I see a collaboration between an electronic producer and a pop band, and it's so effective, and you've heard it, you like it, I know you like it, I know you love it. So finally, for the number 1, my favorite track of 2015, of 2017, of course, we have the one and only Redoxx. Actually, no, I am just joking. I don't like my music. On the number 1, we have Avicii with Sandro Cavazza and his latest single in his latest album called Without You. I like his album, I love this single, I seriously fell in love with this single, and I think the cool thing about this track is that we've already heard it somewhere, because Avicii has been playing it out I don't know for how many years already, and now the track is officially out. Sandro Cavazza's voice is incredible, and the whole track is just amazing. It's the number 1 for me for this year. So I hope you liked my list, and I hope you disagree with my list, so you can comment and you can tell me what your list is. And I would be really happy to read that and to reply and to give you my personal opinion. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, of course, do it, because I'm gonna get really angry if you don't. Share this video so your friends can also disagree with me, and I'll see you guys next Saturday with another episode of Let's Talk About It, and this time it will be recorded in Amsterdam, in ADE. And by the way, let me know if you're there, maybe we can meet up. Bye bye.